Hey, thanks for helping me record this thing, Kev. The stupid Civil Gore podcast that I created with Brian just isn't working out. People want to listen to guys talk about theme parks and getting it on, not lame-ass horror movies.
So what's our show going to be about?
You'll see. Just stick to the script and you'll be fine. I got Tom to do our intro.
Okay.
Ride that bitch!
Podcast, if you want.
2 dickwads.
Go listen to.
Fucking.
Ride this one!
Well, that was awkward. Okay, you're up, Kev.
Welcome to Ride That Bitch, you fancy sassafrasses. I'm your host, Slater, and I'm here with my gigantic fucking beast of a man co-host, Mammoth.
Hey, jackasses.
So, I'm drunk as shit and recording this at 9 a.m. on Sunday in my mom's basement. Welcome! Today we're going to talk about some news we stole off Screamscape, make stupid inside jokes about our friends that nobody outside our social circle will understand, and do really bad accents for sketches that we make other people write for us. Wait, time out, Tim. Come on, man, don't you think this is a little harsh?
Stick to the fucking script, bro!
So like Slaughter said, I'm Mammoth. Hang on, let me see if I can talk slightly slower, so maybe people won't notice our astonishing lack of content. Now, Slaughter, we have 3 hours lined up for the show to talk about 5 minutes of actual news?
Oh, you betcha, don't you know? Don't you know we're gonna talk about those roller coasters, don't you know?
Oh, hi, Minnesota Mom. I am the big boy, and I'm another fucking lame, rip-off, recurring character.
Okay, Tim, come on. Now this is crossing the line, man.
Dude, this is what the people want. RTO is freaking destroying us in the ratings. Just go with it.
Okay, so let me figure out what I'm going to bitch about this week. Let's see. I've already bitched about Dorney and VR on drop rides and wooden coasters. Maybe it would be easier to think of the 3 things I haven't bitched about and find something to bitch about with those. Raiders.
Oh my god, and let me take everything you bitch about and turn it into sexual innuendo? That would be perfect. Yes, I'm laughing at my own comments because I find myself so goddamn hilarious. I sound like the Joker in a Batman gay porno parody.
Tim? Kevin? What the fuck are you doing out of my basement? I told you you're not allowed around my podcasting equipment.
What's going on? How did you guys get out of the zip ties?
I tried to stop him.
Nothing, sir. Just polishing your mic for you.
Oh, there's gonna be more than a mic to polish when I'm through with you, you bitch. Now get back in my basement. Get!
Run, Kevin. Save yourself. Give my regards to Mom. Tell her I love her.
Oh my god, Tim, no! He'll clothespin more than your nipples this time! I can't bear it!
Save yourself!
The skinny one got away, damn it, Slater. You know I can't run that fast.
That's fine. He was a vegan. I couldn't get him to eat my meat anyways.
Ride this one podcast. If you want family friendly, go listen to Coaster fucking Radio.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Hello, RTO listeners, or as I like to call you, the bottom feeders, or should I say power bottom feeders of the enthusiast community. Uncle Kevin here. I'm very pleased that you have taken the time out of your busy schedule of looking for dudes on Grindr to meet up with at the Worlds of Fun Media Day to listen to America's sassiest little podcast. You may well know by now, Ride This One is a show, much like Civil Gore or Theme Park Families, that is made by posers for posers. So who better to have on today's episode but one half of the most wannabe pair of coaster nothings the world has ever seen, the Wilson brothers. Some call us the notorious Wilson brothers. But what are we notorious for? Well, Tim is notorious for his 3-hour-long fire and brimstone sermons about how underrated Gatekeeper is, and me, his little brother, am notorious for being too fucking hungover most of the time to ride anything. This largely explains why our combined coaster count is lower than Gare Bear's testosterone level. You may remember me from the RTO episode that was labeled boring and low energy by Slater. Yes, he compared me to Storm Chaser. But RMC could build a barbed wire dick and you fuckers would still stand in line for 3 hours to ride it. So without further ado, I present my own flesh and blood, the man with the monster cock, Mr. Dulcet Tones himself, my brother, Tim fucking Wilson.
And we are fucking back after a very, very long time for episode 17.
Wow, 17 episodes. That's right.
We're almost legal.
You know, in here, I think people were starting to get the hope that maybe we were done and that they had survived through all of what this show is going to be. Oh, fuck you guys. No, we got a lot more to do.
Yes, we do. We have so much more. We have so many more things to disappoint you with.
Absolutely.
Just wait for the shit show when we turn 21. I'm bringing the tequila.
Yeah.
What? Tequila party in Slater's basement, which looks
Well, that's
really
every
boring,
party.
by the way. Have you guys seen pictures of Slater's basement? It's boring as shit.
Well, it's always been boring as shit.
At least that's what we want you to think.
No,
That's on the
no,
Patreon
no.
level.
You all are only seeing one small room of the basement. This is the room where people used to discard their used tissues, if you know what I mean. And it has been cleaned up and it's being converted into a studio. In fact, I'm actually recording down there right now for the first time. That's why I sound echoey. And all that's in here right now is a rug, so I'm sitting on the floor with my coffee. And unfortunately, this is the first episode where I am recording sober. Now, I know that's probably disappointing.
Why would you do that?
I know.
Why would you do that? We're actually going to be able to focus and actually do real content this episode. We don't do that. That's not what we do here, right? This one.
I know, but the reason is this time is I have our good friend of the show, Adam Breckner, and his 2 boys are here at my house. And I have to go meet them at Worlds of Fun after.
So did you find out if it was true?
Oh, yeah, I did. Huh. It took me half an hour to walk down the stairs. What do you think? Oh, but you know what? We're going on and on and on and on. But you know what? Breckner is not the only person who is up in this bitch today. We have someone else.
Oh, I thought I was going to get an intro. Jeez. I have to do my own intros now?
That's right. We have
someone else, but who the fuck knows who it is?
Who knows?
Somebody's here. Who knows?
We found him on a street corner. We gave him a tenner and shoved him in the basement.
I was actually paddling, and I found this guy when I was paddling because I heard banjo music. And what better place to find Tim Wilson of the Civil Gore podcast than in the backwoods of Alabama or North Carolina?
Yes.
That's absolutely true. The unfunny Wilson brother. How does it feel? Your brother has been on here twice, and this is your first time.
I'm used to living in Kevin's shadow, so
okay.
Being the unfunny one.
Well, when you have a brother who's so successful in his business opportunities, I'm sure you get used to it.
Right? Yes, I do. Uncle Kevin's kitty rentals, etc., etc.
See, this is actually my theory, and it's been my theory for a while. I've met you a few times, and you know you're so quiet and awkward in person. I'm assuming that those children aren't actually yours. That you just rent those from your brother to pretend that you have a wife and kids.
Shh. She may hear this. Don't say anything.
Wow. Your wife will actually listen to this episode.
Oh God. I hope not.
I hope not, no.
I hope not. Or maybe I do hope. I don't know.
Let's just hope she doesn't check your credit card statements. Uncle Kevin's kitty rental. Uncle Kevin's kitty rental. Uncle Kevin's kitty rental.
Jeez. I'm assuming that he's your brother. He's got to be giving you a good discount, right? Like,
Oh yeah, gotta get the friends and family discount.
well, I mean, considering where you all are from, I mean, I'm assuming, you help a brother out, if you know what I mean.
Oh, man.
Well, I will say we are in one of the least rednecky parts of North Carolina because we're on the beach. So
Well,
we get a lot of the retirees and students and that kind of thing. So it kind of dilutes the redneck pool.
Retirees and tramp stamps.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm still out of wonder why, where you all are from, why you all got what is arguably one of the world's best roller coasters in your backyard. It's not fucking fair. But you know what? You all actually may not have that for much longer, or at least you're not going to get to ride it for a while, maybe.
Well, the beautiful thing is you actually will be able to ride it. Fury will be rideable because it's on the South Carolina side.
Well, that's true. But fuck you, Afterburn. Fuck you most of the park.
Exactly. No Intimidator. Nobody could ride the Intimidator. R.I.P. Intimidator.
Yep. Oh, goodness. So Tim,
Yep.
Why don't you tell us a bit about what the fuck is going on? What did you do?
I don't know. Well, North Carolina has a history of passing stupid laws. So apparently this is the latest effort. They've decided to, in light of the Ohio, what was that thing called? The fireball or?
The redneck killer.
Yeah. So in light of that, they've decided to apparently shut down every midway ride and tubular steel ride. There's a whole long list of criteria until they can be properly inspected for metal fatigue and all this other crap that nobody inspects for, or at least doesn't to the degree that they're talking about. So there's speculation that about half of Carowinds is going to be closed down come Monday.
I figure this can't last very long, though, right? Like, because the honest truth is, the amount of tax revenue that park brings in for the states, I mean...
Right, exactly. I would think that they would have somebody out there inspecting it right now. Probably right now, as we're recording, they're probably got somebody inspecting it.
Uncle Kevin's steel inspections!
Well, I think the problem was the inspections themselves don't mean anything because there's no set standard from the manufacturer, per se, on all of these rides. So until the manufacturer can release a set of specs, there's nothing really to inspect against, if that makes any sense.
Wow.
So the fear is that until the manufacturer can get some guidelines in, they're stuck because they have no way to properly, quote-unquote, inspect this thing.
Well...
Good luck, Nighthawk. I don't think you'll be riding Nighthawk. Hopefully, at least you guys got your Nighthawk credit because getting Vekoma to actually write some paperwork.
So seriously, if they end up doing this, does that literally mean that half the park can just operate just fine because it's on the South Carolina side?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not quite sure what I haven't actually looked at the map to see what all is on the South Carolina versus North Carolina, but it would take out a significant chunk of that park.
The coasters on the North Carolina side, you've got Nighthawk, Intimidator, you've got Lucy's Cabby.
I got that cred through Uncle Kevin.
I did too. I got it. I actually I live streamed it. It was
The
hot.
Krabby Patty.
Yeah, the
Krabby
Krabby
Patty.
You know,
Lucy's Krabby Patty.
I got that credit. I just, dressed my dick up in an outfit, pretended it was a 3-year-old child, and I got right on. I had no issues. So.
All right.
Humble brag there.
There's nothing humble about this dick. So.
Be humble.
Not when you dress it up in little suspenders.
Sit down. Be humble.
Is that what you have to tell your dick every night? Sit down, bitch. Be humble.
Nope, that's what I'm telling the people who's sitting on my dick. Sorry.
Do you play that? Do you have that song playing on your in loop?
Tim.
Yes.
Sit down. Be humble. So Tim, I was stalking your Facebook the other day.
Right.
And I saw your wedding photos.
Yes.
I have not laughed so hard. Oh my God, you look like a hairless chipmunk. What was going on with your face? You look like you had just had like facial surgery. You were like so bloated in the face, which is weird because you're actually a very handsome man. But what happened? What was going on? How long have you and your wife been married?
We had a really crappy photographer. I've been married 15 years.
15 years.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I pinch myself every day that somebody actually wanted to marry me, so who knows?
Wow.
Who knows what was going through her mind at that time?
Well, we'll have to have your wife on sometime. We'll get to the bottom of this. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see what happens with Carowinds. But, going from, Midwest piece of shit, park, other than Fury 325, of course, to other Midwest piece of shit park.
I hate to tell you this, Slater. It's not the fucking Midwest.
Everything, okay. Oh, no. If it is not New York, Pennsylvania, Florida, California, it's fucking Midwest in my book.
Why are you calling it the Midwest?
Anything where there's a fucking redneck.
Sir.
Anything where there's
South.
a fucking redneck. Anything there's a fucking redneck. It's the Midwest as far as I'm concerned.
So you're calling California. So you're calling Central
No.
So you're
Have
calling
you been to
Central
Victorville?
California the Midwest.
No, as my grandfather would have said, in California, you have gangbangers. You don't have rednecks.
Oh, there are plenty of fucking rednecks out here.
Dude, you have no idea. You have no idea.
This-
You don't think
I
there's
swear.
rednecks.
I'm 10 minutes from the West Coast meth capital, like right now. I swear.
No,
to God.
I live in Missouri. No one is allowed to talk about meth because I live in Missouri. The legitimate, real capital of meth. More meth moves through Missouri than any other state in the United States. I found a fucking crack pipe behind my work just the other. Of course, you found one in your garage.
I found one behind my car. Yeah, with the burnt up receipt to hold that hot bulb, that's just day to day here.
I'm really concerned about your boyfriend now.
Some people have coffee, some people smoke on a meth pipe.
Hey, whatever gets you going in the morning.
Can't judge him.
Well, from one redneck piece of shit park, how about that, to another redneck piece of shit park.
Randy Ray Rayford would disagree there.
Well, of course.
Go ahead.
Randy Ray
Please
Rayford
continue.
is just hoping they'll shut down Fury 325. Maybe he'll get some damn sleep.
No, he'll get some relations. Do you not listen to Coaster fucking Radio? It's
I
not
told you
that
I don't.
He wanted to get some sleep. He wanted to have relations.
Relations.
Yes, he was interfering with his relations, sir.
You're right, his sister, when she was down to visit.
Hey, she made it out of Kentucky. That makes me happy.
Yeah, you know what? Speaking of Kentucky, yeah, very good. That's what I've been trying to
there
move
you
on
go.
to for the past 5 minutes.
Transition. So what's happening in
For those that are not
Kentucky?
watching the video, Gare Bear just gave us jazz hands. It was
Jazz
amazing.
hands.
It's like I'm tap dancing, but without tap.
Right, we can't hear the clicking.
It's all in the hands thing.
Is that what you do? When you go hands-free when you're fucking someone, do you just do the jazz hands? You just...
I mean, sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta throw your hands up because it's that good. It's like on a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Whoa, this drop! I love this part.
Tim, when you're fucking your wife, is it hands up or are you holding on to the tits? Which is it?
No, I don't want to do this because this is going to be a spoiler alert for my Coaster Sutra thing.
Oh.
Okay.
So I can't tell you the
Oh,
pose.
shit.
Okay.
You'll find out later.
Oh.
Wow.
Foreshadowing.
Wow.
I like it. Oh.
This guy, it's like he runs a podcast. It's like he knows what he's supposed to be doing.
This is a first on Ride This One.
I know, right?
But not a first on Ride This One is that we get completely distracted and are not getting to anything that we're supposed to.
That's right. Now that's a staple of this show.
And this is without Slater having any alcohol.
You know what? We do need to talk about? Ride This One got our first negative review.
Okay, you want to talk about that now, or We might be salty.
I'm not
for the
going
rest
to
of
be
the
salty
show,
because
but
I
I
love
want you
it.
salty.
Oh, whatever. You like, I put my salt in your mouth. Whatever, bitch.
It is a little salty. I think you need a shower.
You definitely need to eat more pineapple. That's all I got to say.
I've been eating as many Dole Whips as I can, bitch. I can't afford the Disney ticket enough.
That Semen X
Hey,
nutrition
I
supplement.
got you into Disney. Hey, I got you into the Epcot, huh?
Yeah, but not you did. You
I
know,
got
you
you
did
to
get.
Epcot.
You did not get me enough up into Disney that I got my great movie ride tickets, or my great movie ride credit. So thanks.
No, it's just a tip.
Yes, but of all the parks that you wanted to go to, that was the one you least wanted to go to.
I still stand by that. But I am gonna talk about.
Hey, that's actually some news. You know, because we're not a Disney podcast, but great movie ride. Bye.
Yeah, Ellen's energy adventure. Bye.
Yes.
No one cares about that one. No one.
Goodbye.
No one.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Oh gosh. Okay, and there's Goliath dating us again.
I got no problem. I got no problems dating myself. It's all good.
As long as you can love yourself
I do it all the time.
with both hands.
I do it all the time. I'm very good at dating myself.
I
sometimes get lucky when I date myself.
I absolutely, yes, absolutely. Back on to our first negative review. I do want to read this just because I love it. And do know, no matter, I think we're going to start any reviews that we get left on iTunes. I think we want to start reading them on here. So if y'all are looking for a moment of fame and you want to be heard on the show, guaranteed way. Talk shit or talk nice about us. We'll read that shit.
Just leave dick 25 times. We'll read them all. Dick, 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 dick.
I've been a Coaster Radio listener for about 3 years now, and I heard about this through their show. Now I've listened through most of these, and now I think I've grown tired of it. There's not a lot of actual park talk here, and when you get down to content, it's mostly just the host cursing for shock value and making gay jokes. The repeated parroting of Coaster Radio is also getting old. I don't think they do it to bring down Coaster Radio, but mostly to ride their coattails. I'm sorry. I recently also discovered In the Loop, which is also unedited and non-PC, and well, I love that show. A lot of great park talk, and the main two hosts have great chemistry going. So if you want non-family friendly, but still good discussion and quality show, I would recommend In the Loop. Now for family friendly and a still excellent show, you can't go wrong with Coaster Radio. But I think I'll skip RTO from now on. So thank you very much, Scraper Guy 2K. You know, we appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. I added you on Facebook, so I'm waiting for you to approve me.
You should have seen what happened when that first came in. Nathan's like, guys, drop everything. Look, we finally got one.
And bitch, you all bitches dropped everything, so don't even.
Not only was he excited about it, he actually went and he looked up
Everything.
Mr. Scraper. He went and he was like, who is this Scraper guy? And what can I find out about him? So Scraper Guy, you have an invitation to the basement.
You have an invitation.
I
want you on the show, but you don't listen anymore. But this is how I know. If you contact me about coming on the show, I know you're full of shit. You're still listening. So
let's just put an advertisement on In the Loop, because obviously he still likes In the Loop. from his review.
Exactly.
I'll see if Mr. Michael fucking Collins wants to put a call out on Coaster Radio for us, because I know you listen to that show. He's sucking all their dicks up there on Coaster Radio.
Oh yeah, well so are we.
Oh, they actually talk about theme parks.
Hey, no, he might not have. He might have left them bad reviews because they don't talk about enough coaster.
Yes, he did actually say that. But
he did leave them. He is quite the reviewer. I mean,
Tim, has he left a review for you all on your podcast complaining that you don't talk about enough about roller coasters too?
No, but I'm expecting it any day now.
I hope that's the case. That's the review I should have left for your show.
Yeah, we don't talk enough about roller coasters.
Now, guys, before we get into too much about reviewing his show, we need to know about your show. Tell us about your show. The listeners don't even know that you have a show. You have this nice, high-quality voice. You do a podcast?
Yes, we do a podcast called the Civil Gore Podcast. It is a podcast about horror movies, and it is myself and Mr. Brian Wackler from Coaster Radio executive producer fame. And we decided to get together and...
Who's that?
Some guy.
Don't know him. Never heard of him.
But anyway, we both have a mutual love of horror movies, so we decided to give this podcast thing a shot. So every week we dive into a different horror film, and we give a beer pairing that you can drink while you're watching it. And we also give you a trivia question. We run down the week's Blu-ray releases. It's a lot of fun. It's just us hanging out, talking about scary movies. And this summer, we're doing a summer slaycation series where we're covering a different horror icon every 2 weeks. We do a two-parter. So we've done Jason, Freddy, this week's Leatherface, and upcoming is a secret, but you can probably figure it out if you're a horror fan. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. We're up to 23 episodes now, so we got you guys beat.
So is that why you like Ride This One so much? Is because you love the horror movies? Because this is basically just a murder scene with theme parks.
Pretty much.
Listen, here's my theory. We rode on Coaster Radio's coattails and In the Loop's coattails to get where we're at. But I'm pretty sure we helped advertise Civil Gore, so I'm just saying they rode on our coattails. I mean, they're tiny coattails, but they rode on us.
That's right.
The smallest little ones ever. Such cute little coattails.
They rode this one.
The exciting thing is I don't even know if Tim knows, but Brian has promised me that I get to come on Civil Gore when they do their episode about It, Stephen King's It.
Nice.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Ooh, that
So-
sounds like fun.
I'm looking forward to that because it's one of my favorite movies, miniseries. It's a good show. Everyone should go take a listen. We've been stealing the term dulcet tone from them.
Hey, you guys are on Stitcher and Google Play, which theme parks families still isn't fucking on there.
Are we on Google Play, Mr. Goliath?
Absolutely we are. We've been on Google Play since day one.
Oh, okay, good.
We are on everything. We're on your mom, okay?
If you listen to podcasts somewhere and we're not there, let us know. We'll get there for you because we love our listeners.
Absolutely. We're big old whores. We'll put it anywhere.
Yeah.
We'll put it anywhere.
Ego,
We will.
We need to inflate, and if we don't have the outlet to do it, then we'll just fucking explode. So please help us.
Exactly. We're kind of like Kentucky Kingdom.
Yeah, exactly. Great transition back to the topic, because guess what, guys? This is a theme park podcast. I know it's fucking... It's questionable.
At some point, we talk about theme parks.
Yeah,
just
so
a little bit. but we
Occasionally,
talk
we
about
touch on them. Just...
Hey, you know what? I do remember this one show that was also a theme park podcast called Theme Park Fanatics, but was actually a haunt podcast.
Oh, good thing it was called Park Fanatics that I was on, because Theme Park Fanatics is just,
a completely different
how nerdy
show.
Is that? Jeez. Hey, we talked about roller coasters too. Just, only for 5 minutes, just like this show.
Don't worry, you had your corner.
Yeah, I had a corner that I got shoved in with my coasters.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a whole basement full of coasters, and we haven't talked about one. So let's talk about what's going on at Kentucky Kingdom.
Hey, we talked about Carowinds. We talked about
Carowinds. Yes.
Okay, but what is Kentucky Kingdom doing right now? They're advertising some last ride bullshit. What's going on?
October 1st, they're doing a last rides exclusive, I don't know, coaster meetup. And there's not even really a list of what is going to be on this last rides. It just says special ERT for certain attractions from 7 to 8 p.m. And this is actually put on by the coaster casters.
Well, and here's my thing. Isn't this the last operating day of the season, right?
Oh, is it?
Right.
Yeah. So as far as I'm understanding that here's why this is getting buzzed. They've never done this before. One, they're advertising it as last rides, which kind of seems like the way they're wording it seems almost ominous. Like, there's two things. This is Kentucky Kingdom. They may not be telling you once, but like, bye, we're not opening next year.
Right? That's what honestly, when the headlight came out, that's exactly what I thought. My theory is that they're going to RMC Storm Chaser.
They're going to re-RMC it.
Maybe. Redo. But it turns out, I guess, $15 in a hand job is not enough to charge for a season pass.
But hey, for $10 per person without a season pass, you can get in.
Are you serious?
Yes. For this event, it's $10 per person without a season pass. Okay. And season pass holders will be allowed entry with their season pass. You can buy an all-you-can-eat buffet for $15.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
So $10 for the event and $15 to get food at the event. It includes a special VIP tour, a special guest speaker,
and special VIP tacos from Taco Bell.
Special grand prize giveaway.
Oh, are they giving away T3?
That would be worth about one ticket.
I know I want to go and pay $10 to go hear Mama Paula cough. That's why. That's why you're paying $10.
Well, you know who we need to send there? We need to send the voice of the show, Tom. He needs to go out there.
Yes, we need Tom to go.
Tom needs to go. He needs to tell us about this last ride thing. But the reason this last ride thing seems ominous, there's markers going on out behind the water park and underneath T3 right now. It looks like maybe for some future expansion.
So does that mean they're going to rip out T3?
I'm wondering, but I don't know why, because it is still popular with the general public. And they spend a lot of money redoing it, but apparently there's tons of markers underneath.
Yeah.
What the fuck are they going to put under there?
T4.
The general public doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about if they like T3, so let's rip it the fuck out, and because they don't know what the fuck they want. Put a better ride there, and they'll go, oh man, this is so much better.
And you know what? Here's the thing. I am very much so against removing a roller coaster for a water park expansion, because if they do, that's exactly what they're going to do.
Sure.
But I'd especially be against that if they do that at Six Flags Over Georgia, which is rumored right now. What the fuck is that?
Fuck you.
That has got to be bullshit.
That's not happening. That is not happening. They're not replacing my Georgia Cyclone with
now it's yours. You hated that fucking ride for so long.
Yes,
so what the fuck has happened? What has changed? Did the raccoon or wherever the fuck was up your asshole about wood coasters crawl out? What is going on, Goliath?
He hates wood coasters until they take it away.
It's not because it's leaving. It's that there was a magic experience I had on that coaster. That's the first coaster that I've ever lost a cell phone on.
Oh.
Yeah. I had a burner phone, and I had it in my pocket. I was live streaming on LiveMe, and I went on the third...
I have to interject for just half a second, because this is why I'm calling bullshit. Over and over and over, when I had my dick in my face and I was trying to get you to suck it, and I just kept saying, don't knock it till you try it, refuse to try it. And now I know it's proof you can change your damn mind.
You're right. I have the potential to change. There was a magic, that third or fourth drop on Cyclone just blew my mind. It literally, you felt, it was like it wasn't there. I didn't realize that how much of a drop it was until I rode it the last time. It was so good that I got back in line to ride it one more time.
Oh my God.
Before the park closed.
Huh?
Yes.
So that means that you got to fuck him real good, and then take the dick away so he wants it more. Slater.
It's very true. It's true.
I also figured out a way to handle the PTC trains. I just can't ride with anyone. Because what I have to do is I have to get in and I have to put my legs to the side. So where the other person's legs are, that's where my legs went. And so I'm sitting like kind of half in the coaster seat, half out. On that one, there was no seat belt. So I got so much airtime. It was amazing.
Really?
Magical. Yes.
Well, that's awesome. I'm just glad you didn't end up like that bitch on New Texas Giants.
Yeah, that would have been very bad. That would have been very bad.
That would have been... This would have been a very different episode.
You guys would have made fun of me forever because of it. And it's okay. I would have deserved it.
So Tim, have you been out to Over Georgia? Have you rode that right out there?
No, the last time I was at Over Georgia, I was 14 years old. So it was way before my coaster riding days.
When did you start riding coasters?
Dude, I'm the biggest coaster poser that's ever been on your show. Or anybody's show. I didn't start riding coasters until I was well into adulthood.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah.
Well, it was nice having you on. So thank you for coming on Ride This One.
Yeah, it's been nice having you, Tim.
I'm your worst guest ever.
Thank you for allowing us to use dulcet tones. I'll continue to use it forever. Thank you.
I'm claiming we said it first. It's a lie, but I'm claiming it.
Hey, Cedar Fair can make all these claims that they want. We can make them too.
Very, very true. But you know what? I think we should be asking Tim a few more questions.
I actually was just about to ask him, since you got into this in your adult life, what drew you to this hobby? What made you fall in love with the theme park again?
Well, I've always liked theme parks growing up, so it wasn't that I was completely out of the hobby, but I really wasn't into roller coasters and stuff. I was afraid of heights. I'm a freaking big chicken. I'm not a risk taker like you guys. So it took a little persuading to get me on my first roller coaster. But once I did, I was absolutely hooked, and I really got into it through Coaster Radio.
What was your first coaster?
Thunder Road at Carowinds was my first.
Oh, ouch!
Yeah,
ouch.
yeah. That one kind of
that must have been painful.
That one stung. But yeah, Coaster Radio and my brother really got me into it big time, and I kind of just went kind of crazy with it after after that first hit. You know, you get addicted.
He was chasing the dragon.
Chasing the dragon.
Did you get to ride the dragons before they closed?
Hell no, nope. I have not been to Universal in 15 years. So, but I'm going down there next year. So,
well, it'll be too late, bitch.
too late, but I'll at least get my Hulk cred and
definitely too late,
that kind of thing. So I'm looking forward to that.
It'll still be worth the trip. You'll just have to stare at their dead, empty, soulless skeletons. Yeah. Standing but not operating. It's like the biggest insult to any coaster lover ever.
Nah, that shit's coming out quick. They're taking that shit's... Oh, yeah.
It's gone. Oh, yeah. I'm sure. It's as soon as they close it, they're bringing RMC to rip it out immediately.
Speaking of RMC...
Transitions.
Yeah, so RMC has made, well, by now RMC's made a bunch of fucking announcements. Guess what? We're recording before the announcements. All y'all motherfuckers know what everyone's doing. But we're going to talk about what we do know, which that is Fiesta, Texas. And their fucking golden shower, lasso, or whatever you do to bitches. I don't know. I don't work with bitches. I don't do stuff with bitches. But
hey! Guys can experience a golden shower as well.
True. So Garrett, you obviously are an expert on golden showers. How's that work?
Wait! I was looking up Knott's news. What did I miss here? Is someone pissing on me again? Fuck.
Tim, stop it! Stop it!
Oh, I thought it was a little warm in here all of a sudden. What's going on?
Warm and wet, just like he likes it. Briny.
I like a little stank on them.
Yummy.
So, Tim, when you have your wife pee on you,
yes,
Is that to get off, or or do you pee on her? Which is it? Because I'm assuming that there's got to be some type of like she married you, so there's like some weird fetish she has that you're willing to do. Like what weird things are you doing that she is with you?
She pees on him every night before bed. It's the only way they can both get to sleep.
That's right.
I believe it.
Nailed it.
Wow. Well, hopefully you guys don't do that at the theme parks. Because I don't know.
If you're staying in a hotel, at least leave the girl cleaning the room at 20 on your way.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I usually do a Mike Collins and just wipe it on the drapes before I leave.
Oh, there you go. Like a decent human being.
Yeah, exactly.
Drapes are nature's sponge.
Coming on here, I felt like the scrawny little baby face guy that gets falsely imprisoned and goes to federal pound me in the ass prison, and he's afraid he's going to get ass raped. And then Goliath comes in, and he's like my protector, and he says, don't worry, I'll take care of you, I'll protect you, but there's going to be a cost, and you don't know when or where, but at some point I'm going to come to you. I've given this a lot of thought.
This sounds like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, God. Oh, gosh. That's going to make this ride completely different.
So, Goliath, you have to be my straight protector.
I can do that.
Oh, it is. It's called Guardians of the Galaxy Jailbreak, right?
A mission breakout.
Mission Breakout. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
But they're breaking out of jail.
Tim, I do need to ask you another question, and it's something that we ask everybody, and this is really important. Although I'm not sure where we stand now with this recent revelation from Goliath in liking a wood coaster, but are you a wood guy, a steel guy, or do you consider yourself a buy rider?
Oh, well, I'm a little scared to admit this because I just called Goliath my protector, but he may drop me after this. I am a wood guy. I am a wood guy. I love, don't get me wrong, I love steel coasters. I love Fury. But the best experiences I've had on a roller coaster have all been wood, whether it be Thunder Road, Voyage, Legend. All those stand out in my mind as my best rides, so I have to go with wood.
Have at him, boys. Have at him.
Whatever.
Enjoy.
Because I know the best ride you ever had was when my friend welded the fuck on your tent.
Yep.
So, people know, if you recall from episode 1, when I told the story of my friend who, when we were at Phoenix Fall Fun Fest at Fuckfest, at Knoebels.
Phoenix Fall Fuckfest. Get it right.
Phoenix Fall Fuckfest. I will. But it was poor Tim who was my campmate, and he was the one who was in the tent that got wailed upon, and his poor little baby face of terror, and I will never forget that as long as I live. The one regret I have is not having a photo of that. I really want a reenactment of that sometime that we can film. I think that would be fun.
That would be awesome. Yeah.
We could put that on our YouTube.
Oh, we should.
Put that on our YouTube.
We'll make it like this documentary thing that every once in a while it goes to black and white and slow-mo.
It'll be like Making a Murderer, but it'll be Making a Tent Whaler.
It'll be like Blair Witch Project.
There you go.
Porno.
Like, Tim's gonna be like, I don't remember this part where you were fucking me. Where is this? Like, just go with it. Just go with it.
You were asleep for that part. Just put your all into it. Come on, we need it to be real for the camera.
Just bite your pillow. Just bite the pillow.
Yeah. We'll put straight porn in the background if you really need it.
I have to ask, what did your wife say when you told her about that?
Oh man, she's only been to one meetup. She went to the Carowinds meetup, which was pretty tame by comparison. So
it definitely was, because nobody did shit after.
Yeah,
they pretty much went to their rooms after. Yeah, it sucked.
But I don't think she. I don't think she fully grasped the terror of the situation.
Well, don't bring her to the ride this one meetup, because we're going to be doing like rails of cocaine off of coaster rails, off of lap bars as we're going. It's
It's going to be absolutely amazing for everyone. So.
Fun for all ages.
We have complimentary butt plugs for all of our listeners, so come on.
Does it have this one emblazoned on it?
It does.
Like the logo?
It's what is, I don't know if you've seen them, but on the back of the butt plug is just going to be Goliath's face in silicone.
Hey, we got asked for more Goliath memorabilia, so we're trying to provide that for you.
Let's give a call out to that guy. I think, he deserves it. So Goliath, you have a fan.
I do. It's exciting. I'm happy. That makes me very happy.
You should be happy because people forget that Garrett's even on this damn show half the time.
Yeah.
I'm the middle child. Nobody loves me.
Pretty much. I mean,
So what did this new stalker say about you there, Goliath?
the email that we got last night at 5:25 p.m. reads, "I love the show, and I simply adore Goliath. He's the best and is amazing. You guys need to make t-shirts of Goliath or something. Also, the show needs more Mama Paula. Anyways, have a great evening. Richard, thank you. I will work on getting a t-shirt of my face made or something like that."
Just his face.
That's my face.
But what's going to happen is, you know what shirt he's going to get? I'm going to get just a big old thing of paint. Goliath's going to sit his ass up in the paint, and then he's going to do an ass print right on the shirt, and that's what we're going to send to him. He's going to get the Goliath ass print shirt.
Hey, that works. Whatever, man.
And if you flip the shirt inside out, it's going to be his dick.
There you go. You keep Goliath's dick close to his heart. So
Yeah, sure. That'll work.
It'll be absolutely amazing.
It will. But you know what? I love my fans. So we've gotten some really hot followers. I think they're hot. Not these guys. These guys, yeah, they're hot. But there are some really hot as fuck followers, you guys.
Hey, Valentine.
In the loop, Kenny. Thank you very much.
Oh, in the fucking loop. Jesus, stick it in me, boy. Ooh, Tim fucking Wilson.
So Tim, tell us, how do you guys get such hot fans?
We try to talk about boobs on at least every episode. So Slater wouldn't like that, but horror movies usually have a good selection of hot chicks getting murdered. So we rank final girls in order of boob quality.
Oh, I'm sure hot chicks love hearing about that.
Yes, they apparently they do.
Really?
Apparently they
have
do.
you seen their followers on Twitter? Mm-hmm.
I mean, we talk about dicks all the time, and we get tons of dick pics. So,
yeah. Well, we have a policy that if you show us boobs, you get an automatic Twitter follow.
Oh.
It's a very, very simple process.
We are stealing that.
We are 100% stealing that. So if you guys, if you show us boobs, we'll definitely follow you on Twitter.
No,
Yes.
not on this
Yes.
podcast, Goliath.
Yes.
You can send Goliath boobs at RTO Goliath, but if you want to follow from Ride This One,
Ass or dick, motherfucker. Ass or dick.
yeah.
And I'm not talking just like, lazy ass. Spread 'em, motherfucker.
We need to see that you're clean, or if you're not clean. So your home park is Carowinds. We've already established that, kind of without asking you.
Right.
What would you like? You guys already have Fury 325. What do you think you guys are going to be announcing next? I have an idea, but what do you think you're getting?
I would like to see Hurler get RMCd. Is what I would like to see next. That would be my preference. Hurlers, and it's fine, but they could definitely take that thing up to the next level and really have a great addition.
Right? Yeah, Storm Chaser 3.0. Since we already know that's what's happening at King's Dominion. So
I heard something. I heard rumors though that they are actually in planning of your next ride. My rumors are that Vortex will be changing. Vortex, the story that I've heard is Vortex is getting the Patriot experience.
Yeah, that doesn't excite me at all, really.
No, you don't want to. You don't want to sit down inverted coaster.
No, don't care.
No. It should excite you. You know what the exciting thing about that is? You get to just count a second credit. He's like, I wrote it as a stand-up coaster. Now I wrote it as a floorless coaster. Yay, 2 credits.
I would count that, man. I don't know.
Oh, I totally count that. I'm totally going to count that.
Oh, that's 100%. That's a credit. Definitely 100% credit.
I rode Mantis back in the day, and I am looking forward to getting my Rougarou credit one of these days. It's going to happen.
I am looking forward to punching the guy who's naming rides at Cedar Point.
Seriously, seriously, the 14-year-old like Swedish metal band dude. I don't know what the fuck is up with these no vowel shit. Come on,
14-year-old Swedish. That is amazing.
By the time we release this, everyone will know what the name of the new coaster is.
Yes, they will, and so will we, and it'll be interesting. But we're not going to go into that. That's why I talk about things we don't know about. But you know,
yes, we are not talking about. We are missing speculation from this episode. Because what are we? Theme park blueprints? At least we're going to continue to make shows.
Yeah, just like Grim Grinning Host. Oh wait.
Ouch. Well, see, up until now, people didn't think we were going to make any more shows because we took, like a year off or some shit?
Okay, bitch. Listen, whose fault is that? It ain't mine.
We took a year off, and then we released 1 episode, and then we took another year off. Get it right. We're now in season 3 of Ride This One podcast.
Season 2 was just the Mike Collins episode. That's it.
It fucking felt like it. Let me tell you.
It was long enough to be.
So, I want to go ahead and ask Tim you another question before I get into a big bout of news, which because I want to talk a lot about some shit going on with Seaworld and Busch Parks. But Tim, it's time for the question.
Absolutely. So, when we were discussing your golden showers and your experiences with your wife, you alluded to a plan for your Coaster Sutra. We're writing a book. Eventually, one day, we will be releasing this book. And you guys can all purchase the stick figure drawings by Slater of people attempting to have sex on a
Not just me. I'm actually hoping people will start, drawing their own pictures for their Coaster Sutra and sending those in to us. So anyone who's giving us a Coaster Sutra in the past, I would actually, and I'm serious, please draw these for us and send us digital copies. I'm not kidding. Please do that because we are going to use them.
See, all I'm doing is...
That would be amazing.
I'm just photoshopping our faces onto, porno actors, and then I'm just photoshopping that onto roller coasters. That's basically what you're getting.
There you go.
Hey, that sounds good. I'm excited about that calendar.
Yeah, it's my new favorite fetish, actually, so I've been working real hard on it.
Absolutely.
Hey.
Get it?
I'm glad we can provide you an experience to work hard.
I'm always hard on the show. I mean...
That's okay. We can see it. We can tell.
Really? Because I couldn't.
The listeners probably can, too. The listeners can, too.
But I thought we asked him a question.
But we are asking a question. We're not talking about Garrett's hard-on. We are asking Tim from the Civil Gore podcast, what is your Coaster Sutra experience? What would you like to do? Or have you done it?
Okay, well, I have not done it because I'm still allowed in the Magic Kingdom. So,
seriously, what is motherfuckers in Disney getting their fucking dick hard? Fuck!
I know, right?
Okay, I've been terrified somebody's going to steal this one, so I'm so happy that I get to do it first. So this one is on Pirates of the Caribbean, and it's called the Yo Ho Ho. Right?
I already love it.
The Yo Ho Ho.
You get on the boat, and you have to be in full pirate costume to do this, right? And your partner has to be dressed like one of those winches with the off the shoulder lacy things or whatever.
I don't know. Is Disney gonna allow that anymore?
I don't know.
Just don't tell Disney that you bought the bitch.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting to that part. So
Right, exactly.
So, as you come around, so you're basically, she's bent over, you're doing doggy style, but you're in a Captain Morgan pose, right? So you got hands on hips, and you got your leg up on the stern, and you're just going at it like that. And then as you pass the scene of the winch auction, you've got dollar bills, and you just start making it rain.
All right, so you got to get this. You got to get in quick. Did you guys actually do this?
No, I haven't done it yet.
Because
time's ticking.
Time's ticking, so I got to get down there.
Get your butt down
there.
Yes, you do. Got to get down there.
Oh, that was a great one. And Goliath, I love that you mentioned that.
I like
a calendar. Maybe Coaster Sutra would make a better calendar. I'm just saying.
Ooh, we could combine the ideas.
I think that would be an amazing calendar.
It would be.
I like that idea.
And so, guys, send your artwork in. Hey, you never know what month you might be. So there you go. That'd be great. But I do, again, we're a coaster podcast, barely. So let's talk about all the shit going on with Seaworld and Busch Gardens. So
there's so much good
shit going on. So first thing is, obviously, everyone knows there was tons of buzz and stuff that Seaworld was going to sell. Merlin was looking at them, and it's all imminent. They hired this group that was known for mergers and acquisitions and all this stuff. And now Joel Manby, just yesterday as of the 13th, has said that even though Merlin Entertainment has expressed interest in purchasing, that SeaWorld and Busch Gardens will stay the sole property of SeaWorld corporate. So I guess they're not selling at this point. And then he went on to say that they plan major investments as far as rides within the parks over the next few years. So I guess they're planning to... He basically said you got to spend money to make money. Joel, let me also tell you something.
So are they buying parks?
I don't know, but I have a message for Joel. Yes, you got to spend money to make money. You also got to drop that fucking SeaWorld name. Lose it. It's killing you.
Yeah.
Seriously, just convert everything to Busch Gardens. And seriously, people in PETA are stupid. They're going to say, oh, we won. SeaWorld shut down. They didn't win jack, but, come on. Why is this so fucking hard for them?
PETA will never stop if they continue to carry animals at those parks. That's basically what it comes down to.
And I don't care what anyone says. It's time for the animals to go. I like the animals, but, I'm sorry. Do they want to stay in business or not?
Yeah, well, I think they could keep the animals if they turned it more into a sanctuary rather than an entertainment complex. What they're doing out here on the West Coast, and they're stopping the orca shows, and they're kind of switching from more of a theme park towards an entertainment or like an informational zoo scenario. That's what I feel like they're trying to go towards with their animal parks.
Seriously, 3 things. Convert everything to Busch Gardens. So Busch Gardens Sea will be a great name for the park.
For Florida, that would be great.
Go fully conservation with what they're doing. Like I said, no shows. Yeah. And then fucking sea cows on ice at every property.
Absolutely. Yeah. Sea cows on ice. Hey, they've got a space there at Busch Gardens Tampa for sea cows on ice. They've already got the ice arena.
Oh yeah.
They do. So, Tim, you're real quiet. Why don't you weigh in on some shit?
I can't weigh in on SeaWorld. I haven't been there in 25 years.
Neither have a lot of people.
Well, should they rip all that shit out, or should they continue to go on with SeaWorld as their name? What do you think?
I'm all for ripping the shit out, getting rid of the animals, getting rid of the SeaWorld brand. I don't care. They could do whatever. I literally have no interest in that park whatsoever. Although I do want to ride Mako. I am going to go ride Mako next year
when you first saw a killer whale, though. Where was that? Tell me.
I was at SeaWorld. That's
right.
Yep.
So the first time that anyone's ever seen most marine life is at SeaWorld. It plays an important part in all of our childhood. Where did you see them first?
My first time seeing an orca was at Six Flags.
Oh, yeah. That's right. How was it the saddest orca in the world, though?
No, Yaka and Vika were amazing. I loved them. That was like the greatest. Going and sitting in the splash zone was one of the coolest things you ever got to experience as a kid.
Right. Okay, so therein lies my exact point.
Wow. I cannot identify with any of this because the first time I saw an orca is when I came out of my mother's cunt.
Oh God.
Oh, wow. Now, question: were you in the splash zone?
Yes. Yes, I was.
The doctor sure was.
Hey, Tim, I'm going to actually ask this for you and your brother. Have either of you ever, dated a fat bitch?
No, but fat bitches love me.
Oh.
They absolutely love me.
They do.
Yeah, it's my superpower.
Ooh, do tell. There sounds like there's a great story there.
Not really. It's just been a thing. I don't know. All my life, it's just been a thing.
And now you suddenly have standards? I'm confused.
I was going to say, he's a lucky man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did this show turn PC all of a sudden, Care Bear? This is like...
No. I'm saying he's got his pick of the litter. It's all what you're into.
He's got a pick of the sea cows.
Yeah.
That's mean, because I really can't talk because I'm a fluffy sea cow.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Me too. But we're working on getting less. We're getting less.
Well, Gare Bear loves his sea cows. Yes, he does.
I was gonna say I like him fluffy. That's the only way.
Actually, he likes him. With a nice horn. He's more like a narwhal kind of guy, like big horn. That was a very weak joke. I apologize. So SeaWorld is not selling. But on top of that, more news. Busch Gardens, Williamsburg just got approved for the 315-foot height variance. And then they went on to say that this new ride that they are building will bring people in from all across the world. So I sure as hell hope.
Yes, because everybody is going from their different lands to ride their Skyflyer. Because you've got Europe, and that's technically the world. Busch Gardens, Williamsburg is the world.
There's no one else.
References
all across the world. Yes, absolutely.
You've got people coming from all of these different locations
Spain,
to ride that Starflyer.
It will be in Spain. But yeah, so I find it interesting. Seriously, it can't possibly be a Skyflyer. I mean, it wouldn't even be the world's tallest at 315 feet.
Well, did they say it was going to be the world's
No,
tallest?
but ain't going to bring shit in. It'll bring locals in, maybe. And they know that. And I'm sorry, I'm on the Giga train here. I'm almost, I have a friend who works there for the parks. And he's saying, it's a giga. And right now that the project has a working title, or the project title is, for the actual ride, is Matador.
Matador.
Hey, that's kind of cool,
actually.
I mean...
Yeah. So
that's a pretty slick name, if you ask me. I like that.
But here's my question: Does SeaWorld Parks really want to associate them with a theme about animal abuse? Just saying.
You're right. Holy shit! Oh my god. Well, they brought Vikings in before, so man, yeah, they like to walk that fine line of what could be offensive. What'll get us, like, some attention on Twitter.
But they're in fucking Virginia. Virginia's having fucking race wars right now. People don't give a fuck about... People do not give a fuck about a fucking, like, bull, so...
What if it was a dueling one and you could call it Running of the Bulls?
Well, there you go. Well, it's... but you know what? At the other Busch Gardens...
I just want to be able to buy tomatoes and throw at people on the ride.
I was just going to say... Over at SeaWorld San Diego, they just got clearance for a new coaster. Just got the approval 2 days ago, as of this report.
Yeah, even though it was already fully announced, artwork, everything. Yeah. And it's just one of those triple launch coasters from Premier.
Yeah, it's basically Tempesto, right?
Yeah, which, you know what? They're low capacity, so that's the only bad thing, but the ride themselves, they're fucking awesome.
They are.
They're a lot of fun.
And they're small, and they fit in a park real easily. It'll be good over there at San Diego.
They're small enough, they fit right up my asshole. That's how small they are. So, I'm having one built. I just haven't announced
I was going to
it yet.
say, you could fit Fury 325 up there.
Oh.
We all know it.
Pretty
Don't even try to
much.
lie.
Pretty much.
Well, thank you.
That's what I was just about to say. No lube needed.
Biggest, tallest, fastest.
So, Tim, what can you fit up your asshole?
Maybe Woodstock Express if I was lucky. Maybe.
Whatever. We know your wife uses strap-ons every fucking night. There's no way that you're the dom in that relationship. No way. No way. I don't know. You might surprise me, but I always imagine that sex with you is just like, you're my beautiful flower.
That's just the public persona.
Maybe. Or do you just smack her across the face and spit on her cunt and go to town?
Yeah, it's with giant whips and like torches with flames coming out. And
Shit, torches.
Yeah.
Ooh, fire.
Fuck, this is some Frankenstein shit.
I've heard of candles, but never torches.
Hey, I do run a horror podcast.
Is
He does run a horror
That
podcast.
is true. Is your pussy, Frankenstein's monster, and every night you're going at it with a pitchfork, which is your dick?
Dude, we got test tubes with potions, shit bubbling.
Fuck, that's amazing.
Like manacles on the wall.
Yeah.
Bats flying around.
Listen, if she got bats flying out of her pussy, then I'm a little concerned. You need to dust up in that bitch. So you can literally never let your wife hear this because she will hate me forever.
Pretty much. Kind of like you hate Busch Gardens Tampa forever for removing Gwazi.
I do, well, not removing it, but hey, at least we got our credits. We shoved the wood up our ass, but
Exactly. That's what we did.
you literally just shove it up there, spin it a few times. The sad thing is you had to do it twice. 2 different coasters.
Oh,
so.
man.
Right, because you have to get both sides.
Yeah, lion and tiger, baby.
Those splinters are a bitch, though.
Oh, man, they were, but I'm still picking them out.
Yeah, worth it for that credit.
It scraped all those hemorrhoids right out.
See, that's when you have to take and you have to sand it. You have to make it nice and sandy and
Sandy?
kind of.
You want a sandy
Yeah.
booty hole? I guess it's better.
Sure, why not?
I guess it's better
Sure.
than a splintery booty hole.
Yeah.
But,
Yes. No one
I
wants
rode it when it
splinters.
was running, so you all bitches have to deal with that however you do.
Hey, we might get the opportunity to ride it while it's running,
That's true.
What?
if rumors are correct.
How so?
Well, I have a nice slutty rumor for you all.
Ooh.
I have a dear lovely friend. I have 2 lovely friends. One that actually works at Busch Gardens, Tampa. And then I have another one who is just a big old slut that I love.
He's fucking Alan Schilke.
Yes, Alan Schilke.
I can imagine how nice that ponytail is to wear.
Yeah. He's getting silky with the Schilke.
But he was on Grindr, and I have photos to back this up, and both of these guys have seen him, so they can back him up. And Tim, I'll show them to you. So, anyways, my lovely little slutty friend who I love so much was on Grindr, and for all you fucking straight fucks, because we have a lot of straight people who listen to this show for some reason, who was on Grindr, and there's this. Yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you for listening. It's not just all going to be cock jokes.
Here you go, boo. Sometimes we talk about boobs, as Mike call them. Boobs.
We never talk about boobs.
But there's this guy on Grindr, and his screen name was Designer, and on either side of the screen name was a roller coaster symbol that they have there on Grindr.
It's called an emoji. It's called an emoji,
Oh,
Slater.
I don't give a fuck what it's called. It's gonna be But anyways, so this is how the conversation went. My friend says, "So you're a roller coaster designer?" And the guy says, "Sure am." He's like, "For what company?" He says, "RMC." He's like, and by the way, this guy obviously, my dear friend lives in Florida, over in the Orlando area. And he's like, no way. He's like, I'm a big coaster enthusiast. What brings you to the Orlando area? Well, he then responds, well, I'm actually out here working in Tampa right now. And then my friend says, ooh, hopefully on Gwazi. And he says, you know it, but keep that on the DL as this has not been formally announced yet. And of course, it went on to weird them trying to suck each other's dicks.
Of course. And here you were already getting off because you heard this rumor.
I heard this rumor.
You're like, oh, Gwazi. Oh, fuck.
Well, and here's the thing. So immediately, as soon as I got wind of this, because he sent me these pictures, and this is a person who's given me good news in the past. So I went to, and I talked to my friend who actually works there at Busch Gardens, Tampa, and they had just had a meeting on June 28th for their employees. And they told their employees that the skyline of Busch Gardens, Tampa would be changing very soon. So
they're getting another Starflyer as well. They bought them in bulk like Six Flags does.
I talked to yet another person I know who is connected with RMC who did confirm, all I would say is that yes, we are working in Florida right now. So, all these naysayers who are like, they'll never, do anything with Gwazi, bullshit. I think they're RMCing it. As far as I understand, though, it's a 2020 project, so we're not going to see it till 2020.
They're already doing something. They're using the wood for their building.
Because they basically have to tear the motherfucker down to do anything with it at this point. So, might as well slap some siding onto the gift shop.
Yeah. Everyone's like, it's in too bad of shape. Bullshit. Money can do anything. What is cheap?
Yeah, sure. But wood cannot just be, shined up again. They will have to replace most of the wood on that if they did.
Not actually. It's actually not in bad shape. And you know what they're not going to have to replace? Is the fucking lift hills very much. They're going to have to just replace some of it. They're still going to have the chain and the motor. So there's a lot of money they can save. Chain. Maybe. Okay, yeah, they'll get a new chain, but they got that motor. Chain. It's a huge... They have the station in place, but they're not... It's not going to be a dueling. I don't think they're going to do anything like we saw with, Twisted Colossus. I think it'll just be a single ride. So I think half of it's going to be gone, but I think we're going to get something.
But see, they could do what they did with the, the Twisted Sisters coaster that they turned into Storm Chaser.
Hopefully it'll be better than that.
Yeah, true. But they had a lot of, supports to work with because of that being a dueling coaster at the beginning.
Absolutely. It's less spread, it's less spread out, it's more intertwined, so I think there's way more they can do with it than they could with the other one. But this is a long way out. This is, honestly, it's a pretty strong rumor from all of the checkups that I've done with it, so... I'm pretty excited. I think Gwazi will live on in some way because honestly, okay, yeah, they're broke as fuck, but why the fuck keep it up for this long? It's not that expensive to tear down.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Maybe they did have this idea that they were going to restore it, and then finally RMC was able to get out there,
Able to get out there.
Right, because they're already too busy working on other stuff this year. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. And they had that Six Flags thing going on for the first few years where they would only do Six Flags parks.
Yeah.
And then that's obviously over now.
Obviously over. Now they're moving to Cedar Fair. So Busch Gardens and Seaworld will be the next thing. They're going there next.
They can also advertise it as the only one in Florida, and they need that to get people in Florida to go. So it just, to me, it makes sense. It makes sense.
It's true.
See, they got mad at Cedar Point for putting in a dive coaster because they're like, that's our thing, hey! So they're like, fuck you guys, we'll take an RMC, and then nobody's fucking special, bitches.
Right.
Yeah, we're going to get an RMC down here, and we're going to be special too. They're not going to be the first looping wood coaster down in Orlando.
They will be the first RMC, though. It's a brand name thing. They can fucking... We've got Rocky Mountain, bitches! So, Tim, if you could pick any theme park that you would want to visit to, which theme park would that be? Basically, what's your dream park?
Ooh, so you put me on the spot. I'd probably pick Shanghai Disney. I think that's where I'd go.
Ooh.
I think that's where I want to go. I want to go someplace that I probably have only maybe once in a lifetime chance to see They have all the. I'd love to see that Pirates of the Caribbean ride, and I just think that would be the coolest one to go to if you ask me right now.
Now here's the question: Are you going to be buying your brother's poop where you want pass?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a.
You kind of have to there, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of like the experience. You can't go to Shanghai Disney without pooping.
Well, you can just not buy the pass and just poop where you want, but you'll probably get a ticket. So you better.
Not really. I mean, did the kid get a ticket? I don't think he did.
No, he didn't. Did he?
No. So you can say here's an RTO money saving tip just for you guys. Go to Shanghai. Don't buy the poop where you want pass. Just poop.
Yeah.
You'll be okay.
Yeah.
You blend in with the locals. You have to kind of adopt that culture. So you need to live like they live.
Yeah,
and just go all in.
Live like they live.
And you know that it's Disney,
Right.
so they'll have the people with the cameras around, so you'll get your nice souvenir picture of you like crapping in a planter at Shanghai Disney.
Ooh, that's a picture I want on my photo pass. That's for sure.
I want a picture of that on my mantle.
I've got Slater's framed here, actually.
Oh yeah.
Wow, Slater, you went to Shanghai Disney without me. So you've been to Shanghai Disney, but not Disney World.
Oh no, it was just him pooping in a planter.
Oh.
It wasn't in Disney.
Actually, for $20, for any of our listeners out there, for $20, I'll shit your name and send you the picture. So
Ooh. That might take a while though.
What about for your co-hosts?
well,
I'll PayPal you that $20 immediately just so I can see pictures on Twitter.
I don't know. Goliath is a long name. You might need to send him 40.
What's your PayPal, Slater?
Cocksucker69.
That man just got a lot more money.
Yeah. But you know what? Speaking of steaming piles of shit, let's talk about Fiesta, Texas. Which is actually probably one of the best Six Flags parks out there, honestly. It's a really great park. But they made a fairly large announcement. Hey, Tim, you're so quiet. Why don't you tell us about it?
Yeah. That announcement.
Oh, Tim, you know what they announced, right?
I don't care about Texas. I'm East Coast. Who cares?
Do you care about RMC though?
No.
No. Oh goddamn. Okay.
Oh my God.
Doesn't care about RMC. Well, it was nice having you on the show.
I told you I was the world's worst coaster poser.
Oh my God.
You knew what you were getting when you invited me on.
Have you never done any Hail Ellen Schleikes full of grace?
Seriously, 5 times a day, I have to put my mat down. I have to face towards their plant in Idaho. Is that where it's at?
And 5 times a day, we put our hands up like we're going over a drop, and we go, oh.
Yeah. Am I right? Are they in Idaho? Is that where they're located?
I don't know.
I believe
Rocky
so.
Mountains. So
Seriously,
just point it towards the Rocky Mountains.
Who would have known such good roller coasters would have come out of the potato state? What the fuck?
Okay, seriously. Okay, so they've announced Wonder Woman's Golden Shower of Truth or something like that.
Yes.
Yes, exactly that.
That's exactly the name.
The world's first single rail because they announced it first.
That's right, because they announced it first.
Yeah.
That means they can call it that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
At least
It's
until
got some
it's
really
built.
interesting stuff.
So for all those guys who've always wanted to ride Wonder Woman, now's your chance.
Now, I find this really interesting. Now, you guys all know Wonder Woman is a dom.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys don't know that. Wonder Woman's a dom. Now,
It's the
what
whip,
I find
of course.
really interesting, it's got a 45-degree lift hill. It's got a 90-degree drop. Immediately after the 90-degree drop, you go into a Raven inversion.
Ooh.
Somebody's been listening to ride this one.
I'm just saying.
I mean, the Ravens Rough Riders. we've already got Ravens Rough Riders referenced in a coaster. Thank you to whoever at RMC named this.
And for those who don't know, Raven is Tim's co-host Brian's wife. I mean, that's not a real name, but
That's her.
that's Miss Raven Rough Rider right there.
I rode Raven with Raven, so
It makes me nervous. Is this going to be like rough? Is it going to like beat you up right there? Or?
Oh, I would hope so.
Everyone wants to get beat up by Wonder Woman.
Who wants to ride a lasso and not be
Right.
rough?
Exactly.
I don't know. It looks pretty damn smooth to me. From these pictures I'm looking at right now, I don't think it's going to be a rough ride.
It's going to be Wonder Woman's lasso of clones is what it's going to be. Second I saw that layout, I thought, this is designed to go fucking everywhere. Fucking everywhere.
It's so, like, compact. They could put this
And here's the thing. It's right next to a fucking cliff wall, and RMC didn't use the cliff wall. Bullshit. This was a cut and paste. We're just shoving it in this piece of land.
It better not go in Cyclone's place.
Yeah, that might happen.
Oh, that could happen. You know, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
That is a very big possibility.
That's all I got to say.
But still, this looks sexy as fuck.
Better not replace my Cyclone.
This looks really good.
True.
So even if this did replace Cyclone, like, sure, it's a good wood coaster. This would be a pretty fucking amazing.
But here's the thing. If you think waits are long for Daredevil Dive, wait till they build that in Georgia. What the fuck? Because it's 8 people per train.
That's going to be like that's going to be like a single ride. That's going to be like a single ride on the Platinum. So you pay $150 to get your Platinum ride once.
Okay, also, think about this. GP is fucking stupid. This is one person per row. So we're like waiting in the same line. Well, I want to ride with my friend. Well, you can't, you dumb fuck. And it is going to cause all kinds of fucking confusion of people asking if they can switch and trying to cut ahead. It's going to be a mess, I'm telling you.
Oh, it's going to be nasty. At least it's not Kentucky Kingdom, or we would actually literally have
or Kennywood.
Okay, is it confirmed that this is going to be the single? Because look, okay, in the renderings it's single seat.
It is confirmed.
Is there any
It
way?
is confirmed. That is what it is. It is the single rail model. If it's the T-Rex model, it's 2 across, but only if it's the T-Rex model. This is their budget coaster. This is supposed to go into small parks, not big parks. And I get why Six Flags is doing it, but they should have went with the T-Rex model for the park.
They should have. Yeah, it only holds 8 people per train. I mean, you get the same loading on like a Wild Mouse coaster with a quarter of the dispatch.
This will not even put through 1,000 people an hour.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Although, interesting, they are revolutionizing. They're actually using some stuff from like Universal. Rip Ride Rocket actually has a station that has a track that you actually walk on it, and so it's continuing to move. So that, in theory, should be able to help.
Yeah.
And it's a new style restraint system as well.
But
so
still.
it's those ones that kind of come down over you that you see on like Mach and some of the later Intamins. So I don't know. I'm assuming no seatbelts.
They could just throw it down like it's Screaming over at Disney.
I sure hope it doesn't have seatbelts.
Sit smack. You're done.
Now the one at Great America probably will.
Right.
Because Cedar Fair has the seatbelt all of the things.
They could stack these in the station like 2 or 3 trains long and then have like 2 loading at once. I know Six Flags won't do that, and if they did, it would be for the first week.
How many World's First did Six Flags say they had? Was it 4 or 5? 5 World's First?
5 World's
I'm predicting 5 of these. They're putting 5 in. I really think so. Because
just
that's what because Six Flags isn't doing 5 original first. Hell no.
No.
And I knew that day
true.
one.
They might do 1.
And I think they bought 5 of these because they're cheap. They're cheap. So we'll have one here. I think we will get one. I think we might get one at Over Georgia. We'll get one at Great Adventure.
Lies.
Lies. They wouldn't dare put one in Magic Mountain, would they? They wouldn't dare.
No, not if they're the only place that I could think that they would be putting a new coaster is where Viper's going, and if they replaced it with this, it would be a total waste of land.
No.
Because Viper's
No.
I mean,
no.
Okay, I've heard rumors that Viper's going. I've heard from people that know Six Flags very well. Viper's not going anywhere.
I think maybe they're up in the air with it.
My point is that if they put this cut and copy paste in that spot, that would be a total fucking waste of the land, and they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that.
That's too big for this little spot. I mean, that Viper's huge.
It's a huge spot. Yeah, I don't know where else they would put this if they put it at Six Flags Magic.
Well, they actually have a lot of land they're not using.
They do, but like when it comes to like their main thoroughfare where they keep all the rides, there's not really much space right there. Sure, they could fit it in somewhere, but it would be a pain in the ass.
You know, this has been a weird episode. We've actually talked a lot about roller coasters this time around. So
I'm completely out of my element.
Exactly. And you know, we have another question for you. Obviously, your home park is Carowinds. At least, well, maybe only half of it soon. But the thing is, if me, Goliath, and Gare Bear, if we were there and we spent a nice long day at the park with you and you're showing us good time, after all is said and done, and remember, as we say to everyone, some nice dickin' is on the line. Where would you take us for drinks outside of the park? Where do we go to guarantee that you get a nice, good bum fucking?
Oh, geez. Here's the problem. Every time I've gone to Carowinds, I don't go outside the park.
Oh,
so
God.
That's up there near Charlotte, and I don't visit Charlotte proper very often. I just go up there to ride Fury. Well, I would have to take you guys for some real North Carolina barbecue, I guess.
So where's the North Carolina barbecue?
You put me on the spot there.
You know, I've had North Carolina barbecue and I hated it. You know why? It's all lightly smoked, and I'm not about lightly anything.
Oh yeah, you like the full smoke.
I need some heavy smoking. That's for sure.
Me
all right.
too.
Our dicks are getting soft, Tim.
Oh God. Okay. Let's see. You need some good country cooking, some Southern cooking.
All right.
And not
some like biscuits and gravy.
Right, I got some blood flowing in my balls now. Okay.
Yeah.
I need some collard greens.
Yeah, you need some collard greens. You need some butter beans. Let's see. What else? You need some fried chicken.
Wait, I'm sorry. Do you think you're fucking Knots? Who the fuck are you?
Ooh. Okay. He's redeeming himself right now.
I'll get you fattened up real quick.
Oh.
Because I need fattened up.
I'm already rocking a half chub right now.
Tim, I got your back. Since you don't go to Carowinds, I've got a place that we can go. You know, if you ever get this question again, you can tell them. You can take them to the social club, the Piedmont Social House. We went, my only time at Carowinds, there's a restaurant called the Piedmont Social House. Amazing. It's a bar. It's a bowling alley. It is amazing. And the food was phenomenal. And it's literally like 5 minutes from the park.
Oh, really?
I'll have to check that out next time.
Next time, you know, somebody, you know, you take somebody to the park, you want to get something on, go to Piedmont Social House. You're welcome. Yeah. Holy crap, it's amazing.
Yeah, my Carowinds trips, we are there at gate open and we don't leave until gate close. So we are typically not doing anything but walking back and forth from the hotel to the park. So we usually make the most of it while we're up there. So I really don't get out very much while we're up there.
So this means that you eat in the park when you go to
typically,
Carowinds,
yeah.
Okay, so if you wanted to score a really nice blowy in one of the bathroom stalls, which restaurant would you take us to within the...
I can tell you right now, the blowy in the bathroom stall is more Gare Bear's, thing anyway. And you know what's funny is that's barely even a joke. So...
That's not even did you hear me laugh?
Typically our go-to spot is Chicky and Pete's for crab fries. That's typically our go-to.
I love their pizza.
Crab fries.
I love Chicky and Pete's pizza. It's like the greasiest piece of shit pizza, and it's delicious. I love it.
It's not good for you at all.
They don't have pizza at this one.
Well, then it's not a Chicky and Pete's. Chicky and Pete's can shove it up their fucking ass. What the fuck is that bullshit?
Okay, real quick. In your sultry tones, Can you slowly describe what these crab fries are?
Imagine freshly cut French fries, deep fried, crispy, golden brown, and coated in Old Bay seasoning with a side of sexy dipping sauce. A big old cup of them fries, not just a little bag, but a big old cup. And those fries sliding in and out of that sauce. And it's just dripping off the end.
Okay. Well.
Damn. Fuck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. That is. Whew, I haven't felt like that in years. So I'm planning a trip to Carowinds like tomorrow. So if you could just meet me there, that would be fantastic.
Guess what? You can get that shit at Worlds of Fun too.
Good luck riding roller coasters tomorrow at Carowinds.
True, but I'm going for the crab fries.
And the sultry tones.
Okay.
Okay. Crab fries and sultry tones.
Actually, if you haven't seen, like Tim is a nice furry god. He's delicious, half naked. I saw him at the Holiday World Water Park, and I had to run away because I had a boner.
And I'm growing my beard out for the fall meetup as well.
Thank you. It takes you that long? Fuck.
See, now, this makes me mad that you don't have the video feed going on this podcast
it takes me 2
interview.
days to grow a beard. It's like
Okay, I was
done.
gonna say
So,
that's me too.
Yeah.
I'm one hairy fucker. But you know what? You know this has been a weird podcast as well because you know who we haven't mentioned? That bitch Ariel. And you know, I need to mention her. One, because we got to keep this going. But two, she sent me a message the other day, and it simply said, "Wait, someone died on the Raven."
What?
She did not know that a stupid bitch died on the Raven back years ago.
Okay. Well, to be fair, no bitches died on the Raven, right? Just underneath it.
True. She died on the ground underneath the Raven because bitch was standing on the ride. For the person who is the most obsessed with roller coasters that I have ever met, she knows fucking nothing about them. Ariel, I love you, but fucking seriously, get on some RCDB and start studying. I tell you what, just talk to Dan, the t-shirt guy. I'm sure he'll give you private lessons.
I'm sure he will.
She's gonna fucking kill me for that one.
Yes. Send him a Facebook message. That's what she needs. She needs to send him a Facebook message.
Absolutely.
All right, Tim, since this is basically just a slow-motion car crash of a show, why don't you just tell us what is your worst theme park experience ever? Like, just one for the books, just the worst time you ever had at any theme park.
Okay, so you guys are getting an exclusive because we had originally planned to talk about this on Civil Gore, but so you guys are going to get it first since the subject was brought up.
Exclusive.
Wow.
RTO exclusive. So we, Brian and I went to Carowinds a couple years ago, right? And we decided to go on opening weekend. Little did we know you never do Carowinds on opening weekend, right? We had the fright lane, we had the whole 9 yards. So we had gone through almost every house, almost every skeleton key room, and we hear this slight commotion from the other end of the park. It sounded like screaming and yelling and blah, 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 blah. We thought it was just, people coming out of the house or whatever.
Randy Ray Rayford, going through the park with his gun.
Yeah, who knows? So Kevin kind of... I see Kevin kind of stand up on one of the ledges, kind of because Kevin was with us, and kind of look up, and I hear him kind of go like, "Oh shit!" And I look, and there's this mass of people running towards us, like a full stampede. I'm talking hundreds of people running at us, and I'm sitting there like a deer in the headlights, going, "What is going on?" And I hear people scream, "Fight! Riot!" I see Carowinds employees like breaking character actors breaking character, running towards the commotion. There's people on walkie-talkies. There's like security running. So all of a sudden this mob gets to us, and I hear this lady go, "Run! Run! You better run!" And so we take off running because we don't know what the hell's going on. Whoa. So we start running with this mob of people, and I'm looking like which kind of fence, because my thought is somebody shooting like that. In my mind, I'm thinking there's a gun.
Yeah,
because people would not be running like this unless somebody had a freaking gun. So I'm running. I'm trying to figure out like what fence am I going to jump, because I'm not going to go through this damn park and get stampeded. Yeah. So we kind of ducked over into the corner, and everything kind of like settles down, a little bit of chaos, and then all of a sudden I hear screaming again, and then another stampede of people is just going. And so they make an announcement over the overhead, parks closed, everybody out. We get through the gates, just a mob of people. There's freaking police in the parking lot. There's people fist fighting in the parking lot.
What?
We were staying at the hotel across the street, so we like head straight for the hotel. There was a freaking fight broke out at the Wendy's right beside the hotel. There's cops everywhere. It was apparently, when all was said and done, and Carowinds really hushed it up. They said it was a small fight outside in the parking lot. Bullshit. It started in the park, and it was some kind of, from everything I've heard, it was just a teenagers fighting type thing, and it got out of control, and people like freaked out and got scared and started running, and then that caused a mass panic, and then everybody started running, that kind of thing. But it was crazy. There was like cops and sirens.
Y'all a bunch of pussies. That's just every day at Kennywood. Okay.
Yeah, probably. But
now this is a Cedar Fair. Everybody dings Six Flags for having rough groups.
Yeah.
This is Cedar Fair.
But this is not the first time this has happened at Carowinds opening night for Scarowinds. So I will never ever go back to opening night Scarowinds ever again. Wow. Period.
Yeah.
Wow. You need to go to Civil Gore and document that. What you need that shaky camera and call it like Blair Witch Project. Like a Blair Witch Project documentary
Absolutely.
with the shaky camera and stuff.
What's funny is that's probably the night that they also had all of like the media outlets there and like news people and local, anyone with a blog. They invite them all to the opening night.
Yeah.
So there's probably lots of footage and blog posts and stuff that they had to like hush. Don't post this, please. Don't be talking about this, please. I'm sure PR was going crazy.
Y'all are just trying to copy Kennywood. So are you going to start having guys jacking off on little girls, too?
Oh, God. Please don't. No.
Speaking about terrible park experiences, what's your least favorite ride? I hope it doesn't involve that type of experience.
Did you get jacked off on? Did you?
No.
Did the jack off
girls
bandit come on your face? Oh no, I'm sorry. That was just me last night.
Least favorite ride. I hate to give this one because it's such a common answer, but it has to be T3. It has to be T3.
That's the best answer. It's the only appropriate answer. I
feel like RTO should release a I Survived T3 shirt because we fucking mean it.
I'm glad I had already had my kids because they stapled me so hard. Like I would have never had them again. And there was a point at the end of the ride, like I was waiting to unload, and I was thinking, I might seriously pass out right here.
Right, that's where it's the worst, is when you're waiting with their slow-ass fucking operations to get off the damn thing. Where you're like, your legs have no... Oh, my God. Breckner was there the last couple of days, yesterday and the day before.
Why would he... That's true. Why did he stay 2 days at Kentucky Kingdom? That didn't make any sense to me.
It's because Tom's got a big dick. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Not as big as Breckner's, obviously.
Well, then why not just 1 day at Kentucky Kingdom and then the rest of the day?
But you know what? He did not even ride T3. They did not bother.
What?
They did not ride it.
After all we've said, he didn't go through that bullshit for us once.
He has to keep his children safe.
Well, he's already had the children though, so he can totally safely ride.
Right?
Listen. His beard of a wife would not be okay if he did not bring the children back safely. So,
well, the children would be back safely. He just wouldn't be able to make any more. And from what it sounds like is that his wife she's got big enough balls for both of them.
Gosh, we're so nice to our friends.
I know, right?
We absolutely
hate
are.
out of love.
And, because you're such a nice person, and you're hanging out with us and you're one of our friends, we have a question. We always ask, if there's somebody that you could make ride a coaster for all of eternity, who would it be and what ride would you make them ride?
Oh, see, I'm too nice of a guy. I don't like
bullshit. Bull fucking shit. Don't play this shit. You're into horror movies, motherfucker. You got a sadistic part in you.
Yeah, you've got some fantasies. You've got some thoughts that have swirled around your head. Who would you want to
let them
smack
out
on T3? for all of eternity.
Just because they get your dick hard doesn't mean you're not
You could pick
sadistic.
the easy answer and just say Rob Alvey.
Let them out.
No, instead of somebody riding T3, I'd rather have people play Dodge with Raptor. So we would just throw a bunch of hats and cell phones in there, and then you would open the gate and just release them.
Okay, I just imagine Tony Clark, he does those tweet outs, he has all these people, he's right by Raptor, and he throws just like 100 front of the line passes underneath Raptor, and he's like, go! It's like the Hunger Games with Raptor.
It would be like, it'd be like Saw, like everybody has a bomb collar around their neck, and then you just throw the keys. There's one key that will unlock it, and then you just throw it under the track.
Oh my god, I want to see this. I want someone to make this video. I love it. I love it so fucking much.
I mean, that's already where you pick up your virtual diner headset. Remember?
It is true. It is true.
Yeah.
Everything under Raptor.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
So, we have talked a long time and about a lot of things, but we're going to have to get out of here.
Yeah, we got things to do and Tim's to jack off. I mean, places to be.
Whatever, I need him to jack me off with his mouth. It's okay, honey. I've already come 3 times.
I know. I was going to say I'm practically spent.
No, you've got worlds of fun to get to if they actually let you.
Tim is rocking that furry dad bod for sure. Tasty.
You know I like that, baby. Mm-hmm.
Grr.
I like to be able to grab on like handlebars to that chest hair. Mm-hmm.
Tim, don't worry. I asked your wife. She said it's okay.
Yeah, she gave me the pass and everything. I have house keys, a door code. It's all set.
And a quick mention for a lot of people who don't know, because I want to give credit where credit is due. Again, one of the few moments I'll get semi-serious on the show is Tim is actually responsible for a large amount of the sketches that have been written. Now, not all of them, motherfuckers, because we write some of that shit too. But he has written a fair amount of them, so, pretty funny for the unfunny Wilson brother, I will say.
Yeah, the sketch writing's fun. It gives me a chance to show the true side of the unfunny Wilson brother. So
absolutely,
yeah, we love him. Yeah, we get time off because of you, so please keep sending him in. He's like our unpaid intern. It's great. All right, well, we've been doing this shit far too long, and we got places to go and bitches to fuck. So we got one final thought that we need from you, Tim. So what is your final thought for this show?
Final thought. Thank you guys for not being too rough on me. I'll probably be able to sit after about a week.
Yet.
Yeah, just wait until after the show.
Okay, so, all right. Anyway, no, I appreciate you guys promoting the podcast. Again, it's Civil Gore, as I shamelessly promote it again. Check it out. It's a lot of fun. We're on iTunes.
Oh, wait, I thought you were the guy from Grinning Host. Shit.
But yeah, I love the show. You guys do a great job, and I listen every week and jack off to it.
Oh.
Sweet. Well, that's all we're actually here for.
That's one hell of a final thought. Thank you.
Thank you. And if you guys didn't catch Civic Gory or whatever the heck he was talking about, just go ahead and check the episode description because all the information's right there.
It starts really fun. You get to talk to you get to listen to a sad, shy Southern boy and a gay sounding New Yorker. So it's a great show. No, really, it's a great show. I really enjoyed Jaws episodes. So that was great.
Jaws episodes.
Yeah. So Jaws.
Anytime we can get a guest on, so people don't have to hear us ramble on, it's a good episode.
But don't they like your dulcet tones?
They do like my dulcet tones. Yeah, they like my dulcet tones.
There you go.
I will admit that.
It makes all the little gay boys, cream in their pants. I mean, that's what's going on right now with that boy who loves Goliath so much. So,
well, if you want a fag-filled train crash on your show, we'd love to come and just ruin it.
Oh,
for
absolutely.
You. Oh, I'm already there. I'm so there.
Yeah,
I'm so there.
It's penciled in. It's ready to go.
When are we going? Oh wait, no, you said Fackfield. Never mind. I'm out. You guys have fun over there.
Goliath will drive.
I'll be the designated driver.
He'll be the only one that makes it there.
No, you're the token straight dude, okay? We gotta have the token straight dude.
Yes.
Because God knows, if you listen to Civil Gore, there's no way that Brian and them are straight.
Well, maybe Raven messed him up too much, and that's why he converted.
He only has filling left in his asshole. So, okay. Tim, it's been lovely. We'll see you in October.
Yes.
It's going to be great. We will be going to the Coaster Radio meetup, and we encourage all fans of RTO to also go to the Coaster Radio meetup. It's the weekend of October 13th. We're going to be there. We're going to be having a good time, except for, I guess, Gare Bear's not going there because he's a bitch.
A bitch is 2,000 miles away.
Fucking fly, cunt.
Oh, come on.
It's not hard.
I ain't made of money.
You got a fancy new job, bitch. You can do it.
With no time off. I know. I wish I could go. I want to really bad, and I'll start making them to them next year.
Well, you better, because they're coming to Silver Dollar City in May next year.
Okay, yeah, that'll happen for sure.
So you can come stay in my bedroom. I mean my guest room. So
I thought we're doing $1 million cabin. Thought that's what we were gonna do with RTO cabin.
Oh, wait a second. I just got a message from your brother, and he says, Tim, that I am supposed to ask you about your horsecock DNA, because Hickory Farms runs in the family. What's this?
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
Well, we'll have to send
you
us
might
pictures.
have some ideas, Slater. You may have some idea.
Interesting.
Okay, well then, Slater, you need to send me those pictures he sent you.
I will. I will.
Thank you.
Okay. This is like all of our endings going too long. Tim, get the fuck off our show. Why do you make us do this?
Come on.
Bye.
Later, guys.
And now, we take a moment to reflect on some of the beloved theme park attractions that we will miss dearly. In memoriam. In 2017, we keep looking to the future. What's the next biggest, baddest thing that's coming out for you, sir? But the future looks so sad because the sutures haven't healed from the rides that they've deemed bad enough to come under sword and shield. They've repealed that they'd kneel to the needs of dueling dragons. Disney's got that cool new Tron coaster. Let's just jump on that bandwagon. But even Disney attractions will still quiver and shake with fear as we all say goodbye to that sad old Paradise Pier. And don't get me started on the removal of Tower of Terror. Unless Chris Pratt is naked, that was so clearly an error. At least we can be happy about the removal of Boomerang. Hang time has me harder than a 14-way gangbang. It's still hard to say goodbye to the great movie ride. Soon it'll seem like you're on acid with Mickey and his wild bride. Sure, cartoons are fine and dandy, but these classics are almost lost. It's like theme parks are treating attractions like Seaworld is treating profits. Georgia Cyclone is gone, but so is Hurler and Mean Streak. RMC seems keen on turning that Cyclone into a mean freak. Ellen's Energy Adventure faced a harsh final decision. I think Ellen will be just fine still shaking her ass on television. But Bill Nye, that's all he had. Now he's just like Lightning Rod tried to launch in 2017 to become a laughing stock to the rides that have been cursed. Twists and turns deemed to disperse. I'm sorry you've ended up in a hearse, but let me tell you, it's not the worst. The memories that you have made have left quite an impact. Your legacies live on In all theme park podcasts, the stories that they will tell will be epic and quite fantastic on theme park blueprints, grim grinning hosts, and park fanatic. Ah, shit, those are all gone too.
I see how it is, you guys. We get rid of another straight guy before you let me talk about riding Mindbender. You guys are all boo-hoo, 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 I rode T3. Well, bitches, I rode Mindbender 57 laps.
Well, why didn't you speak up earlier, huh?
You guys were all T3, one lap on T3.
Dick
Let me
sucking,
tell you, that,
blowjobs, blah blah. Yeah, it sounds right. It sounds about right.
That's about right. Yeah, that's about right.
That's what it was. Now I didn't honestly. I'll be honest. I didn't last the whole trip. I couldn't handle it. I'm honest. I'll be honest. I couldn't handle that steel coaster for that much. It wasn't the loops. It was the first coaster with 3 inversions, and that 40-degree inversion. When you go down, it absolutely crunches your back. It like compresses you into it, and just I couldn't handle it, so I left. But Muscle Daddy Dwayne lasted 85 laps.
Ooh,
damn,
85.
You know what? That's as many laps as I'd like to have with him. Woo!
So, do you guys know how much you guys raised for charity for during your coaster-thon here?
Yeah, we raised $16,000.
Yep.
Whoa, 16 grand?
Almost 17. $16,674. It was excellent.
Wow,
that's a lot of good.
Almost 17,000.
16,647.
Close.
Right.
Yeah, not quite. So yeah, a big thank you to everyone who listens to our show and who did donate. Not enough of you cheap bitches.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
But it's good work. This is something that they do every year. Goliath is going to be doing that every year. And you know what? I might jump on board next year. I was actually thinking maybe that's how I'll experience Six Flags Over Georgia next year, is coming and doing Coaster-Thon.
That would be awesome.
Nice.
So
that would be really cool.
You should probably come experience it the day before and then do Coaster-Thon, because I'm going to tell you, after riding Mindbender for 57 laps, you or whatever coaster we ride next year, you're not going to want to ride anything else.
I believe
I tell you right now, you don't want. I mean, even Goliath. You know how much I love Goliath. After 70 laps, I couldn't ride anything else.
Just burnt to a crisp.
I was dead. It was like it's a marathon, so you got to prepare. I know you're preparing well in your basement, but it's for the children, and all of the pain and stuff that we have to deal with isn't anything compared to what the kids and their parents have to deal with.
Right.
And so it was awesome that we can use our passion to be able to
help
to be able
kids.
To help.
So wait, so all of this money goes to pay for abortions, right?
No, it goes to children, not to non-children.
Wait, what?
No. It goes to the Children's Hospital of Atlanta, CHOA.
Yes, no, it's an excellent charity. It goes to the Children's Hospital for families who are dealing with unfortunate circumstances of children who have cancer or other various sicknesses. So it's really a wonderful charity.
And if you stuck-up bitches didn't donate for Coaster-Thon, you can probably go to coasteraddict.com and still do a donation through them. Is that right?
Absolutely. You should be able to, yes.
So
and,
get
be
your
watching
wallets
for next
out.
year. Save for one, save for next year. Next year I want Ride This One to be one of the top earners.
We're going to push it. We're going to happen because, we got to do something to, redeem ourselves.
Right. I'm giving $5 blowies behind 7-Eleven for the children. It's going straight to the hospital.
I'll take 7.
Wow.
I'll give you a discount, $30 for the...
It's charity. I'll pay full price.
No, the children aren't involved during that part. No, it's just the money goes to the children.
Good.
I do the dirty work.
Okay.
No, thank you. Thank you to Coaster Attic and the Coaster-thon. It's $16,000 for such a great cause.
And thank you for Six Flags Over Georgia. I got to say, they were amazing. Their hospitality. They gave us snacks in the morning. They gave us water to drink and sodas for free. They gave us a meal afterwards.
Please don't throw up on our coaster. Here's some crackers.
And they gave us like, for those that finished, they gave them like eight tickets that have to be used by September.
Whoa.
They also, I got a cape, I got a t-shirt, I got a hat.
That's
they really
cool.
hooked us up. Plus, I heard about what was coming.
Ooh, what's coming?
Something new and exciting is always coming to Six Flags.
I hope it's Dwayne on my face. I'm sorry.
I know. What? Well, there's a lot of people coming at Six Flags over Georgia, but let's just hope that...
Not as many as are coming at Kennywood.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
So what's coming, Goliath? What's coming?
Yes.
I believe I am in the RMC. I'm in the RMC Iron Horse camp because they're slowly, gently removing parts of the cyclone. If they were going to actually remove everything, they would just go and knock everything down. I believe that we are going to be getting a Iron Horse, hopefully with the new restraints of the Georgia Cyclone. And as long as RMC listen to, if there's any request that coaster nerds have, please keep that oh shit hill, that surprise sneak hill.
Oh yeah,
that was like the biggest. I was texting Slater. I was like, dude, that was insane. It was the first time I've ever been like, oh, I was not expecting that.
Slater, can you text Alan Schilke on Grindr and let him know? Keep that.
I will.
That middle drop.
Thank you.
I'll get on it.
Thank you.
You know what? Next time he's sucking my dick, I'll let him know.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, pull the gag
as
out
long as
for
you-
1 second and say like, listen.
Well, you know, I'm in the basement now. He's just in the other room. So.
Oh, okay.
All right. But you know, we gotta go. Well, seriously, we gotta go. We've been recording for over 2 fucking hours. So I gotta go to Worlds of Fun. I have the man with the world's largest dick and his 2 kids waiting for me. So I gotta go. But before we go, we gotta tell you all motherfuckers how you can get in contact with us.
Slater, you dumbass. We still have to give final thoughts first. I know, you're excited to get over to Worlds of Fun and see what's going on, to maybe see what's in the box. You know, you guys, we might find out what's in the box this week.
Disappointment.
Yeah, we already
like
know.
everything.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
But we do need our final thoughts.
Yes, we do. Well, since you're so keen on the final thoughts, Goliath, why don't you tell me, what are your final thoughts?
This week I realized something amazing that Six Flags Over Georgia is doing. They are going to have a battle of their water park versus the new cyclone. It's going to be a hurricane versus a cyclone. You'll get to experience it with Ride this one.
You said it with a sultry tone, so I'm all
Gare
getting
Bear.
all clammy over here.
Gare Bear. As you should. You should get all moist because let me tell you, there's a lot of fucking rain in a cyclone as well as a hurricane.
Ooh, I'm so wet.
Okay. Well, Gare Bear, since you've blown your load like 6 times, what are your final thoughts?
This has been such a long episode that the only thing I can think about right now is how bad I have to poop. So my final thought is I have to poop.
Well, you know, in my final thought, leading from that very sexy final thought, is that Tim, you may be the unfunny Wilson brother, but you are the sexy Wilson brother. Cause oh boy, and I'm not even kidding. I have a thing for that hairy dad body. Let's do it.
I'm gonna glue myself to that chest hair like Velcro. I ain't never coming off.
You'll be coming, but not off.
I'll be getting off, but not off.
But for real, we gotta go. But we gotta tell you fuckers, how you're going to, contact us. Associate with us if you want to.
Yeah.
So first thing is you can reach us. I'm gonna go fast because he's got a poop. It's true. He's squirming. We are on Twitter. Gare Bear, where can they reach you on Twitter?
RTO Gare Bear on Twitter. Goliath, where can they find you? I'm not trying to speed this up. What's going on?
I'm RTO Goliath on the Twitter. What about you, Slater? Where can we find you?
You can reach me at RTO Slater, and we have a regular podcast Twitter at Ride This One on Twitter. So that's where we're most active. You can find us on there. We also have the Facebook at facebook.com/Ride This One.
Absolutely, we do.
You can also call us at the show if you want to leave us a voicemail or send us a text message. Hit us up at 26RIDE-THIS. That is 267-433-8447. And again, if you didn't catch that number, it's in the show notes. So no worries, everybody.
Exactly.
And you know what? If you've enjoyed all of these dulcet tones this week, you can hear more of those dulcet tones, not only from Tim on Civil Gore, but on Live Me with Goliath.
That's right. Mm-hmm. That's right. You get to experience not only audio, but you get to see me go do all the crazy things that I do and play all the crazy games. Just look me up. I'm Coaster Fleek on Live Me. Say, hey, what's up? I listen to your podcast. I'm absolutely in love with you. Come on over. Live Me is a blast.
And if you like Coaster Fleek on Live Me, look him up on Chatterbait.
That's a Chatterbait. What? Oh, yeah, that was. So yes, hit him up on Coaster Fleek. When you ride new roller coasters, do you say that coaster was on fleek? Yeah, bro.
I could, man. That could be like my new name.
So on fleek. I mean, that's what all the kids are saying nowadays, right?
That
shit's on fleek.
That was lit. That coaster was lit, man.
Lit, bro.
Totally did.
Bro.
So lit.
I know. I say cool now. And I hear all the kids saying lit, and I'm like, wasn't it cool just a few years ago?
It used to be, but now it's lit.
I'm so old now.
Lit.
Everything's lit.
It's not lit.
Everything's lit.
Lit is the new cool.
I'm high, but I'm not lit. No, I'm not that cool.
You know what? Fuck whatever kids think. I have a mortgage. That's cool.
Sure, whatever you got to tell yourself.
My life is boring.
Slater finds happiness in his basement.
I do. I gotta decorate.
All right, motherfuckers. I gotta get going. I'm clenching like a motherfucker. So
right.
ridethisone.com, ridethisonepodcast at gmail.com. Hit us up on the tweets and the Facebooks and the Coaster Fleeks and everywhere.
So go take your shit, motherfucker!
Yes, go take that shit.
Too late.
Fuck.
Ride This One Podcast. If you want family friendly, go listen to Coaster fucking Radio.
Well, that's embarrassing.